Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a Valentine's Day inspired tutorial and I hope you like it. First I'm going to start off with a clean face. My skin is already moisturized, so I'm going to go ahead and apply some sunscreen. And then next, taking NYX HD Shadow Base, I'm just going to prime my eyelids with this. Now that my sunscreen has had a second to settle, I'm going to go ahead and apply some primer. This is a little sample I have from Hourglass. This is a really nice mineral primer. It makes my face feel silky and smooth. Like so now that I've completely blended that into my skin, I'm going to go ahead and use my Clinique Super Balance makeup. And I'm first going to apply this to my face and then take a flat top kabuki and blend it in. Now that I've got my foundation on, I'm going to go ahead and start concealing. So using this Sonia Kashuk Concealer Quad, I'm going to take that peachy tone shade and apply this to my under eye area to brighten it up. And then next, taking a synthetic paddle brush, I'm going to take this setting powder in that quad and apply that to set that concealer, just because I don't want it to crease. Before I move on to eyes, I'm going to first apply a lip balm. This is the Kors Lip Butter in Mango, and I'm applying this with a Real Techniques detailer brush. Next, I'm going to take my Maybelline Color Tattoo in Bad to the Bronze, and I'm just going to apply this to my eyelid with my ring finger. As you can see, I'm not really packing this on, I'm more so just smoothly blending it over my eyelid, just because I want this to provide a base for my eyeshadow for later. And then taking a MAC eyeshadow in Quarry and a Sigma E25 brush, I'm just going to apply a gentle wash of color through my crease and supraorbital bone. And this is just going to be kind of a blender color between my brow color and my dark crease color that I'm going to apply later. I'm also going to apply a matte flesh tone shade to just underneath my eyebrow, and this is Brûlée from Wet n Wild. Then I'm going to take this Real Techniques shader brush and my MAC eyeshadow in Wood Winked, and I'm just going to apply a wash of this over that color tattoo on my eyelid. Next, I'm going to take a mixture of MAC Embark eyeshadow and MAC Fig 1, and both are matte colors, and I'm just going to apply these to my crease, and I'm using a MAC 217 to do this. This brush is a little bit more pointy and denser than my Sigma E25, so it applies a much more saturated wash of color than when I applied Quarry. Then taking a clean E25 brush, I'm just going to go over the edges and softly blend that into that brow bone shade. Then taking an Urban Decay Glide On pencil in Lust, which is this really awesome purple color, I'm going to line the outer rims of my eyes with this. This liner is just going to be a base for an eyeshadow that I'm going to put on top of it later. I definitely wanted to incorporate pink and purple in this tutorial because it is Valentine's Day themed. However, I feel like using a bright colored liner is a more toned down way to incorporate those colors, but at the same time, bam, it's still really striking. Next, I'm going to take this MAC eyeshadow in Fig 1 that I used in my crease earlier in this flat liner brush, and I'm just going to stamp this on top of that liner. And I feel like this is a little bit more toned down, a little bit more of a redder purple as opposed to the bluish purple liner that I applied, and I think it looks a lot nicer with Wood Winked. You know, touch my soul and I like it regretfully. Love never looked so good and white, so good and white. Your shipwreck. Next, taking a matte black eyeshadow from Wet n Wild and that same brush, I'm just going to push this right along my lash line. I want this to be thinner and closer to my lashes than the purple. And then next, taking a cool matte brown, this is MAC eyeshadow Mystery, and I'm just going to fill in my brows with this using my Rockin' Republic angled brush. I feel like having filled in and groomed eyebrows makes such a huge difference. Now that I've completely filled in my brows, I'm just going to brush through them with this little spoolie brush from BH Cosmetics. Next, I'm going to take a Rimmel Stay Matte powder and a flat top brush. I'm just going to use this to push onto my skin and to set my foundation. Next, I'm taking my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in Medium Deep, and I'm just going to swirl my powder brush in this, and then use this kind of as a bronzer, just to kind of darken up the outer edges of my face to add some color. Next, I'm going to be taking my NARS blush in Orgasm, and I'm going to be just swirling some of this on my cheeks with my Crown contour brush. Your voice cackles like the wind. Next, I'm going to take my NARS Albatross highlight in a fan brush, and I'm just going to lightly dust this on the tops of my cheekbones as well as on my Cupid's bow to highlight my face a little. Then, using my Japanesque eyelash curler, I'm just going to quickly curl my lashes and then apply some of my favorite mascara, which is currently the Maybelline Illegal Lengths. Then lastly, it wouldn't be a true Valentine's Day tutorial if it didn't have some pink lipstick. So I'm going to be taking this one from Rimmel in Rose Blush, and I'm just going to be dabbing this on my lips. I'm applying a small amount of this just because you never know if you're going to get kisses from Valentine's Day, so you definitely don't want a ton of lip product on your lips. So now that the look is done, here is the before, and then here is the after. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful in some way, and I also hope that you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Whether you're spending it by yourself or with friends or with a special someone, definitely take time to, pamper yourself a little bit and relax while you can, and take joy in those little moments. So I hope this video finds you guys well, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.